What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This your boy Eric. I'm back again. Today I want to talk to y'all about orientation over at Swift. As y'all know, I took my orientation this past week, and I want to just kind of give y'all some insight so y'all will know what to expect when y'all come on board. So orientations start about 7:30 in the morning. They have orientations on Mondays and Wednesdays. First thing, they do provide you with a hotel stay. If you decide that you want to stay overnight, if you live far away, they'll fly you in. You get to stay overnight. They provide you breakfast. I decided to pass on that option. I live in Jacksonville, Florida. So I was able to just drive down. It took me maybe 2 hours to drive down roughly. And I got there maybe 30 minutes before the orientation started. I actually parked at the hotel. However, you can just drive to the terminal, but the way I was reading in the email, it sounded like we had to meet everybody over at the hotel. So that's what I did. I met the half of the team at the hotel, and we shuttled over around 8 o'clock. I think they came a little late. We got there around just over 8. When we got there, was a few people already there, kind of just sitting around waiting. First thing, when we first got there, you're going to be watching some videos. You're going to go over a couple videos, a lot of safety videos, history on the company, different things that they want to implement as far as technologies inside of the vehicle and stuff like that. This is the time that you want to start answering or asking any kind of questions as far as pay and different things. The terminal manager will come out and he'll kind of address you and just kind of talk to you a little bit, give you a little bit of insight on the company and what to expect. Also, when you first get there, they're going to have you do an aptitude test. This test is to determine if you can read and write well, and also if you're able to follow directions. It's very simple. It's not a hard test, but we did have one gentleman, I think, fail. I think he had to retake it, so that's the reason why they do it. But however, it's a pretty easy test. It's nothing to sweat about, but that took maybe 5 minutes, literally. They also provide you with lunch. They'll ask you what you want to eat. There are certain things on the list. They'll give you kind of like a little menu with about 6 things on it. You can choose which one you want, and they provide that for you. However, you be responsible for paying for your own dinner. The hotel, you can actually go back to the hotel and stay for the next day. But again, I decided to just drive back because I stayed so close. You're going to spend a lot of time watching videos, just kind of going over so many different things. During this time, you're going to also meet with the guy who's responsible for all the vehicles, all the trucks. He'll go out, he'll do kind of like a walk around on the vehicle, a pre-trip inspection. He'll give you kind of like some insight on what the pre-trip is like. You should already know what that's like based off of school, but he's going to walk around the truck and kind of give you a pre-trip. They're going to take your measurements so they can assign you. They're going to give you 2 shirts. They're going to give you a safety vest. You also get like a book, like a orientation handout book. Also, you're going to have a lot of paperwork that they're going to have you sign. You're going to go through. Inside of the Post app, there's a lot of videos that you would need to watch. They'll send you a link to their website where they give you the login. You will watch those videos. You do want to go through those videos, because if you don't, you're going to end up having to go through them anyway. There is some videos inside of the Post app that you also want to watch too, but you want to make sure that you watch those videos, because at some point they're going to have you do it. Rather, if you don't have them already done, you'll have to do them. Also, when you get there, they're going to go over like your physical. They're going to go over your hair follicle and your urinalysis. Me already had it done before I got to the orientation. For those who didn't have that done, they're going to actually that's another process. It'll probably take another hour for them to go through, and like for all the people who didn't take their urinalysis, they want like a half an inch of hair off of your head, but I didn't have that, obviously, as you can see. But my beard was long enough where they was able to take a little bit off, so they took that. And but that was before I even got to the orientation. My hair follicle test was already done, so I was just waiting for the results to come back. But for those who didn't do that, you'll do that at the terminal. The terminal manager, he'll come back out. He'll talk to you more about like your positions, and kind of ask everyone, is this what they were expecting. Me, when I got there, when they gave me my paperwork, I originally signed up for Southeast Region. Come to find out, when I got there, Southeast Region was not available. he let that be known that Southeast Regional, they canceled that. They didn't have it anymore. It doesn't exist. And you know, they just kind of put me they put me over the road reefer. And I didn't choose reefer, or I didn't choose over the road. That was something that they decided to just, I guess, put me in, and I guess they felt like maybe when I get there, they'll be able to talk to me and decide where I want to be at. But they did have an Eastern region, so I took that. Home time is about the same. They also have. They said that they may have the Southeast region come back, but at the time they didn't have it, so they didn't want to too much go into that. So I did decide to go ahead and go with the Eastern region. So everything, I think, from Chicago to Maine and down to Florida. And they also, one thing that they did mention is that they have a lot of terminals up north, I think in Virginia, Connecticut, and Virginia and so forth. So a lot of those terminals, drivers, they have a lot of drivers in that region. But once I get there, I'll be able to see for myself, and I can also update you on that information as well. But like I said, I chose to go with Eastern region for now. Hopefully I be able to eventually, what I would like to do is get the intermodal account, which is home time daily. Again, I'm here in Florida, so we have intermodal here, and that's what I would really like to be able to get if they have it available. But I had to put in some time. So also, they want you to bring your certification from school, so your diploma, your transcript, and if you get tuition reimbursement, they want to make sure you bring that as well, because they're going to get you set up with your tuition reimbursement. And also, I believe your paperwork for direct deposit. So I think you want to bring that as well. But yeah, they're going to get you, like I said, there's so much paperwork that you're going to have to sign, so just be prepared for that. Also, once you get there, just try to pack light, because when it's a good chance that you probably will not be leaving with a mentor that day. You're probably going to be, you know, headed back home, or either, like I said, you'll be able to stay the night, but you probably be flying back home if you come from a far distance. I think I was a week and a half out. I will be leaving Monday morning to ship to Richmond, Virginia, and I think they coded me for the South Carolina terminal because they didn't have enough trainers in Ocala. So that's the kind of situation that they have going on right now, because there's just a lack of trainers right now, or mentors. So just be prepared to, you know, if you're going out on the truck, if you're going over the road, you want to make sure that you don't pack too heavy, because there's not enough space. Those sleeping areas is not that, it's not that much sleeping area. You're gonna be in there with another driver, so you want to make sure that you pack just enough to be able to, you know, rotate throughout the days, and just make sure that you have what you need. But you know, don't overpack, because you don't want to get in a situation where you got too much stuff, because you're gonna be putting that stuff in your living area. So also, if you're a non-smoker, also be mindful that there's not many non-smoker trainers. So I ended up going with a trainer that smoked. So you know, that's just me being flexible. Like I said, I want to hurry up and go ahead and get on the road and get my training over with. So I went ahead and just decided that, hey, I'll be flexible with that. Training is about 200 hours, so you'll be doing most of the driving on the road, and then I believe you have to also do a test, a skills test when you get back. So those are some of the things that you want to be prepared for. If there's anything else that you guys want to know about the Swift orientation, please feel free to reach out to me. If you find this information useful, definitely let me know inside the comments below. If there's anything that I can help provide you with, or any kind of clarity that you need, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to get you that information. And also, if you like this content, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. This is definitely a new venture for me. I come from a background of sales. I'm in the trucking industry now, and you know, I'm learning, and I want to take you guys on this journey with me. You know, I want to be able to provide you guys with whatever information you need. So like I said, you can make a decision on if it'll work for you, and just to give you some insight on what to expect. I'm doing this for you guys. So thank you. Until next time, we'll see you.